Real Animals Hook It and Cook It, brought to you by Rumfish Grill at the Guy Harvey Outpost. I'm at the Rumfish Grill in St. Pete Beach in St. Pete Beach, Florida. I'm with Chef Aaron. Chef, what are we cooking today?
Today we're going to do some seared sea scallops, little butternut squash puree, some roasted Brussels sprouts.
Ooh.
Today we're going to sear some sea scallops. These are a dry packed scallop, meaning they are not treated with any kind of tripolyphosphates, any kind of preservatives. They're the raw product. So we have a hot pan, some blended oil. This is a soy and olive oil blend. We want the oil almost to smoke, just like that. We're going to give this a minute and a half each side.
Okay.
Yep. See how we have a little bit of color on the bottom? It's almost white to translucent. Nice sear on the scallops.
Smells fantastic.
While these are finishing up, we can go ahead to our plate. This is a roasted butternut squash that's been seasoned with light brown sugar, some cinnamon, clove, allspice,
Okay.
salt and pepper. We've roasted them. It's Brussels sprouts, been roasted, tossed with caramelized shallots.
I love Brussels sprouts.
Scallops are just about there. So let's go to the plate. We're gonna finish this with some crispy pancetta bacon. And a little bit of parsley. That's how we do it here at Rumfish.
Absolutely fantastic, Chef. Looks amazing. For this great recipe and more, go to our website. Real Animals Hook It and Cook It, brought to you by Rumfish Grill at the Guy Harvey Outpost.
The spot we're in now, it's kind of an out-of-the-way area back in here. We're kind of between Whiddens Creek and Bull Bay, and it's just a little pocket back here, and it's got a big sand hole out here in the middle, and it's not real deep. It's probably only about 1.5 feet, 2 foot, but the rest of it's even shallower than that. So these fish on this low tide kind of push into these sand holes. You can see them out there swimming around, and what they do is they just kind of wait for the water to come back, and when it does, they'll move up and start foraging elsewhere. But until it does, they stay down in these little depressions, and they use them, you know, kind of like we use our bedrooms. They just hang out in them until they get to where they can go elsewhere. And if something comes by when they're in there, they'll eat it. They're not shy to the point where they won't eat and they run from everything, but they like to have water over their back. So they get in here where they're comfortable, and that's where they'll stay until they can get up and get on the flat and move up to the mangroves or wherever they're going to go. There we go.
I got one too.
Found the school.
Feels
You got
like
a nice
a
room
red
too.
dog, yeah. A little double redfish action.
What's really weird, and this happens a lot in these holes, is those fish will push away when you first pull into them, and then as it settles, they'll come right back to them. Like I was saying earlier, they really have no choice.
Right, yeah.
And it's one of those things, they're not scared. It's just, they move away from noise,
Sure,
vibration.
And the boat pressure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, the same as they would do with any boat.
Look at that. You got a nice one, G.
Yeah, this is a decent one here. They're beautiful.
They are beautiful, aren't they? I don't ever get tired of catching
No,
redfish. I
they're-
just don't.
I always get people asking, what's your favorite fish? And that's a tough question. I always just kind of say the ones that are eaten.
Right?
But if I had to pick one, that'd probably be this guy.
Yeah, I really
I mean,
love it.
I love
Got
him.
pretty spot pattern on yours.
Yeah, they're just healthy, solid.
Just a cool fish. Captain Greg DeVault, what a great day. Unbelievable, huh?
I'm glad we got out here.
I am too, finally.
Pretty day.
Appreciate
Yesterday was a
being
little
back.
rough, but today was gorgeous.
Much better day, yeah. Really cold this morning, but it really warmed up nice like we kind of figured it
Yep.
would. Caught the tide right as it came up. A lot of fish, the redfish, the snook bit way better than we thought it was gonna.
Yeah, that surprised me.
Yeah, it
They
was
were cold, but they bit.
yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely
Yeah.
a fantastic, fantastic day on the water. We certainly hope you enjoy this week's episode as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. I'm Captain Michael Anderson, reminding you that whatever you do, don't let your kid be the one that got away.